Okay, guys, you are going to freak out when you see what Manus AI is capable of doing. So, if you've not heard of Manus, it is a brand new AI software that just came out that is blowing the internet up. You actually have to have an invitation code to be able to access this. And I actually have two that I am going to share, and I will do that in open office hours as soon as we're done with this training here. So, I wanted to give you an overview of Manus and show you really the power behind this amazing AI. You can definitely check it all out. You can watch this demo video here where they walk through some more use cases. Of course, I can't show you every use case, but I did do one on my own. I became obsessed with this last night, and I wanted to walk through some trials of some different things with you today. So you can check all of this out, the different use cases here. But the main difference between this and something like Chat GPT is that you can actually do things with this. It will create websites for you. It will study your YouTube channel. It will learn from videos that you give it. There are so many things you can see here. They even created a Mario Brothers game. There's so many things you can do. You can check out the benchmarks here, but in reality, I don't care about benchmarks because my benchmark is this a usable tool for me or not? Yes? Cool, let's keep it. If not, let's get rid of it. I will tell you though, it is pretty expensive compared to something like ChatGPT in the sense that you really burn through those tasks really easily. And when I first signed up, I had 1,000 credits I could use for free. I used all those up in about an hour. Of course, I was obsessed, like I said. Then I upgraded to the $39 plan, but I was getting so much value from it. And you're going to see what I did here at the $39 plan. Within a couple hours from that, I was upgrading to the $199 plan. If I were to pay someone to generate the strategy and the plan and all of that I used Manus for last night, I would pay a lot more than $199. So I already feel like I've gotten my value from that. And I'm going to explain to you what I did, and then we're going to trial some other things. So you can see the pricing there for that. Now, here in Manus, you see it basically looks like ChatGPT, right? We have the tasks over here. You can share Manus if you want to. You have your notifications. You can access the desktop app. And then you have your knowledge here where it is pulling in data that it's saving from your conversations to use in other conversations here. So you can see here that it's saving the info. I had it learn FTC compliance to help me create my offers. I also had it studying my system and my websites and my social media platforms. And I will say this first iteration, this is actually the second one. As I was working through all of this, I encountered this error. So that was a little buggy and inconvenient. But what I did is I took this here, this whole conversation, and I started a new task, and then I said, refresh your memory on this conversation, and then it scrolled through the whole conversation, and then now it was up to date. I don't know really if the different chats talk to each other, but I just wanted to make sure that I didn't lose all of that data. You can see this happened again after a long iteration here, and then I did that same process again. So I actually had to have 3 different chats to get the result that I was looking for, which isn't optimal, but it did work. Also up here, when you are creating all of this content, you'll see that there are pending tasks. So it's asking you, do you want to save this in the knowledge base that we have that I just showed you? So I'm going to say accept, and then now it's going to remember that in the memory there, and then it will be able to pull that later on if needed. Now you'll see here, if I scroll through all of this chat, basically I'm teaching it about my business, and it's not just learning from the data that I'm giving it, even though I will say it's so much smarter than ChatGPT in the sense that when you actually give it files, it really reads them. A lot of times I feel like ChatGPT misses the boat. It doesn't always take in the information properly, and sometimes you have to tell it the instructions several times. I did not experience that here with this process. Now, after this long conversation of telling it everything about my business, the goal was I wanted it to create a website website for me. I wanted it to pull all of my offers together so that they were higher converting. And it actually created this website for me here, this funnel flow diagram. So I'm going to click here and I'm going to show you what it created, and you're going to be blown away. It created this whole website for me. So you'll see here is the opt-in page for my free community. And then on the opt-in page, we have, are they a high-level customer? No, they're going to go down this path. Yes, they're going to go down this path. And then both are going to go to the thank you page. So you have the different pages down here that it created. And if we click on page one, this is insane. It put all of this together. It formatted all of this. It just took it all from my business information. And I really think it's beautiful. So we have the opt-in page here, and you'll see it looks really good. I also trained it on the high-level funnel builder so that it would only use elements and design aspects that are possible on high level. If I go back to the pages, let's click and look at page 2. So this would be the one where they are creating a high level trial. And if you go back to the original page, you'll see on the form that it's smart enough to know. In the high-level builder, we do have the ability to use the conditional logic. So if they say yes, we can direct them to one link. If they say no, we can direct them to the other. So I'm going to go back now. Let's look at page 2. So here's that where they're creating a high-level funnel. You guys, how beautiful is this? It used all of my brand colors. It created the FAQs and all of those things. Now, the next page here is for the reseller program. So you can see here, of course, there's a little tweaking that I'll need to do, but you guys, this is so beautiful. I love this. You'll also see that it's telling me that I don't need to promote my other plans, just the $97 plan. So I thought that was really interesting. It gave me a lot of guidance about using my free community and basically how to use my existing system and expertise and how I can reach my goals in 5 years with this process and this funnel. And you can see here is the registration page. Then we have the next steps here. I would definitely play with this formatting here, but it's really beautiful. It's really clean looking. It's straightforward. I absolutely love this. Refer a friend to our program and earn $50 in commission. We actually do have an affiliate program, so I think that is a great addition to add to this page. I will definitely be incorporating a lot of these strategies there. Let's actually get it to post on some social channels. Now, I have not tried this yet, so I want to say I will give you a post and I want you to share it on X, my personal Facebook profile, and my Facebook group. Now, the reason that I'm saying that is because every day this is something manual I have to do because the scheduler that we use, High Level, does not post to X. It does not post to our personal Facebook profile. And we no longer have the ability to post to Facebook groups because Facebook did change the API last year. So I'm going to go ahead and click here, and I want to see what Manus has to say. I've received your request to share a post on your personal Facebook and profile. I'll help you with this task. Please provide the post content you'd like me to share and guide you through the process. So I'm going to say, create a funny, clean joke about entrepreneurs and share that. So you can see here, it's actually recalling data that we have from the knowledge base. It's creating a clean joke here. It's creating the file of the clean joke, preparing to share to the social media. It's actually learning how to share. All right, ready to guide the user. Instructions for sharing on X. Click on the post or tweet. So I want it to share it for me. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to pick up my X profile. And you guys, honestly, I don't even know if this is even possible. I'm just playing around with you guys, truthfully, because it does use a lot of credits and this is new to everyone. So I want to just test it out with you so we can see what is possible. Share it to X yourself. Yeah, there are some things in here as well where it will stop and prompt you to do something. And so I know that's going to get better. Sometimes CAPTCHAs cause an issue if it's trying to log into something. I understand you'd like to share a joke directly on your X account. However, I don't have the ability to log into your social media accounts or post directly on your behalf. Now, I will say that I did use ChatGPT Operator to post to my personal Facebook profile yesterday. So it's interesting that we can't do that. So I'm going to say, I want to give you the link to my YouTube channel, and I want you to watch all of my videos from 2023 on and become an expert at YouTube growth. Give me a strategy to get more subscribers based on my channel and content schedule. Now I need to give it the YouTube channel, so let's just go here. Said, I've noticed you've changed your request. Instead of continuing social media, you're now asking for YouTube growth strategies. Suggested a new knowledge base. It recalled 6 items from the knowledge. And you can see when you hover over down here that it is using the credits. So I actually had 20,000, so I've burned through nearly 5,000 credits so far in 24 hours. Okay, so you can see this is very addictive. Thank you for providing your YouTube channel link. I'll analyze your channel content and develop a tailored subscriber growth strategy for you. This will involve examining your existing videos from 2023 onward, understanding your content style, and researching effective YouTube growth strategies that would work specifically for your channel. I'll start accessing your YouTube channel and analyzing your content. This may take a few minutes, as I need to thoroughly review your videos, engagement metrics, and posting patterns to provide you with an effective growth strategy. So what it's doing right now is actually analyzing the YouTube channel. It can watch videos. You can upload files here. Now, this isn't always the fastest because it's actively doing things. You could set this up to do things for you and just move on, open up another window, but you don't have to have your window open. This will actually just continue working without you ever being involved. Like I said, the only hiccup is when you have to do a CAPTCHA or there's some type of login issue. If for some reason it cannot get to that, they do have browser extension notifications that you can set up. There's also a mobile app down here that you can download, and you will get notifications on your phone as well, so you don't miss anything. You can go in there and then complete the action, and then it will continue. So you'll see here it's analyzing the channel. It's attempting to analyze the channel content. It said, despite browser navigation challenges, here's my channel with the subscribers and my videos. It's scrolling down, continuing to analyze Bridget's YouTube channel. It's understanding the themes, posting patterns, and engagement metrics. It's creating a file here. This is so crazy. Researching YouTube growth strategies for SaaS and tutorial content channels. Now, going back to their page here, if you go to use cases, you'll see that there are so many scenarios and things that this software can actually do for you that there's no way I could show you all in one video, but I think you're starting to get really the power behind this. You could plan a trip to Japan in April, have it do a deep analysis of Tesla stocks, for example, interactive course on the momentum theory, comparative analysis of insurance policies, B2B supplier sourcing, research on AI products for clothing industry, a list of YC companies, online store operation analysis. If you go to productivity, which is my favorite one, candidate interview schedule, find potential customers. So you can describe your business model and target B2B customer profiles, and Manus will develop a comprehensive customer mapping to identify your ideal prospects. That is insane. Financial statement review and verification, website SEO optimization, contract review, screening resumes for RL engineers, proofread long text, convert API, and so on. There are so many things that you can do here. They even have a WTF interactive gaming, professional teleprompter, podcast editing, brand identity design, business card creation. So many things that you can use Manus for. Best books on media, largest real estate brokers, impact fire control, generate SEO friendly blogs. All of those things are done really well by Manus, and we just got started. And going back here, just checking up, you can see that our chat is continuing on, researching YouTube growth strategies. You can see it's already researched my channel. Now it's researching the strategies for SaaS and tutorial content channels to inform tailored recommendations. So it's not just looking for YouTube growth strategies, it's looking for YouTube growth strategies for SaaS and tutorial content channels specifically, because that's what it learned about my channels here. And you can see up here, we've got more knowledge suggestions, so I can read through there and accept them. I can even edit it if the information is a little bit incorrect, just to make sure that it is. And then we can accept or reject those to add to the knowledge base. It's developing the strategy here, creating a content schedule, recommendations, prepare a comprehensive YouTube growth report. It's editing the file and the content schedule here. You can see it's on step 5 out of 6. And if we go back and look, you can see that I still have 15,805 tasks available. But every time it does one of these things, it's using a task. So that is something that you need to be mindful of. That's why I burned through so many credits just in a few hours. And of course, I was using this heavily, testing all of this out. I promise you, as soon as you dive in here and you start learning what is possible, you're going to be using the max. Okay, guys, so I did tell you I have 2 invitation codes for Manus AI. You will receive 1,000 credits to test out, but you do have to join me in the open office hours. So if you're a reseller in our community, you want to go to the community tab, go to the events calendar, click on today's date, and you can join me. If you're in our free community, same thing. You'll want to go to the events calendar, click on today's date, and you can join open office hours. If you're not a member of our reseller program or our free community, you can go to myvisionagency.com. You can click here to sign up for high level, and you'll get a free starter plan in our reseller program as a bonus. If you're already a high level customer, you can click here to join our reseller program directly. If you're a business owner and you want to just utilize our tools and not resell the software, you can sign up here. You can join our free community here or book a private consultation with me there. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you in open office hours. Go make your vision a reality. Bye. If you're considering signing up for high level, or you're already a high level member, this is the video for you. I'm going to take you behind the scenes as a 6-figure a year business that I've built on high level without a team that allows me to work from home 4 hours a day, building the life, not just the business, that I always envisioned. Now let's dive in. And when you first create your high level account, it'll look very similar to this. The colors will be this like blackish gray color, and you'll have your high level logo up here. And this that we're looking at right now is the admin dashboard. So this is going to be where you manage all of your sub accounts. So a sub account is what we're looking at here. These are 2 different business accounts. And if I wanted to go into that business account and I wanted to, manage it as the agency admin, I could click here to switch into the sub account. Now, the problem that everyone has is they all have this. They all have the exact same tools. They all look the same, and they all function the same because it's all high level. So you either need to provide something on top of your high level account to differentiate your business from everyone else's, or you're going to race to the bottom on price. Okay. And that's certainly not what we want to do. So in my agency, of course, you'll see that I've rebranded it, and you'll see that I have all of the standard high level tools in this account, except when it starts here, I start adding my own tabs here. Okay. So this is what's going to make my agency stand out. This is what helps me to provide additional services to my clients. So I've added a coaching program. I've created an onboarding course here, and I wanted to add that custom menu tab there so that it's really easy for them to know where to get started. Okay. So I've gone in detail in my training and all of that. And of course, this that we're looking at right now is actually the community or course builder inside of High Level. So if we wanted to, or my user wanted to bounce around here, maybe take a course, this is what all of that looks like once you've gotten it all built out. Okay, so you can see for my program, I have the start here, and then I have all of the different tutorials and everything, and it looks beautiful. Okay, you also have an affiliate management system inside of the client portal, which is what houses the community and the courses. And then you see what the community looks like as well once you have it all built out. So I've created this and I've just been able to put a tab here inside the dashboard so that all of my users can access the community and know where to get started. Now, we also have a tab here for the AI ads leads. So this is another white label software that I've created or that I've signed up for to provide for my agency clients. And you can see here, this is actually a really good software. You can just simply search for, in this example, marketing agencies in Indianapolis, and I can get all the contact information. I can even get the emails of everyone who works there. Interesting that this my agency pulled up here. But if I wanted to select all of these contacts here and I wanted to send them to my high level account, or my users wanted to do that, they simply just select that and they can click here to send to the CRM, and then it goes right into the contacts. Okay, so we're creating solutions based off white label software that integrate with high level and provide additional services. Now, the best part about software is that you do not have to spend time. Okay. This manages and runs itself. I'm providing incredible value for my clients or sub accounts, but I do not have to spend my time doing that. Okay. Now, the next thing that I also provide is an AI coach. This is another white label software. This is really, really great to help train the AI and create a brand profile. What's cool about this tool is that you can actually you just put in your website URL, and then it will help you create your avatar, your customer avatar. It'll tell you what their pain points are, and it stores this in your profile, and then you can create all of this content for your business, like email campaigns and all of that. And what's cool about this over something like Chat GPT is it will remember everything about your business to help you generate that content. All right. We also have the sales bot here. So the sales bot is an AI tool, again, that I've white labeled. This does integrate with high level as well. And you can see the sales bot, the dashboard here. All of my members get access to their own dashboard where they can create unlimited AI bots. Now, high level does have an AI bot. The difference is, though, this bot builder does not use AI credits, so it's unlimited. And high level charges $97 for the unlimited. There is a pay per use plan, but having this bot builder allows my members the ability to resell unlimited bots, and it doesn't use any AI credits. So they're able to offer this as like a low barrier of entry, an entry level offer, and then, of course, upsell to the other tools. Now, also in our program, I do have another white label software that is the social autopilot. Now, what's cool about this tool is it allows you to create, again, you're training the AI for your business and with your brand colors and all that, and it allows you to create campaigns. It's going to pull in your brand colors and all that, and then customize the images and the website and all of that, and it's going to go ahead and publish to, like, if I agreed this was all good, then it would publish to all of my different channels. So it's not just creating the content, it's actually creating the post, and then will automatically post to all the different channels. So you can see that you can connect your accounts for Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, and forgot all the other ones here. So we have Facebook, Google Business, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, TikTok, X, and YouTube. Okay, so you can create that content to all of those different platforms. And this is inside of my dashboard as well. Now, you can also see that I've used another software that allows me to create 60 plus chat GPT prompts that my members can use to generate content. For example, we have a terms of service and a privacy policy, but you can see all of the things down here. But again, we just want to create these tools and resources for our members inside of our high level business. Okay. High level is a great foundation for a business, but it's not the entire business. Okay. And then, of course, I have a tab down here for our community. So I did have the get started that takes us right to the onboarding. That's just to make it a little bit more clear. But I always want our members to go to our community where they can receive support and all of that. I also, like I said, I do have the learning area here for all of my members to access the training. And then I also provide open office hours. You can see our events calendar in the community. So I am actually live Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And all of our resellers have the ability in our program to join me, not only in my live, but immediately following the live. I open up a Zoom room so you can join me and all of our community. And, there's great conversations there. But what's awesome is we're all using different tools in different ways, and we're able to provide experience and support to all of the members. Okay. So I always say, I am a great resource, I hope, but our community is definitely just priceless. All right. Now, the next thing that I also added into my high level agency is the task manager. High level does have a task manager, but this is more formulated like Trello. So it's a little bit easier to manage and to view all of your tasks and assignments. Now, all of the tools are great, but we also need resources. We also need a system. And one of the things that I love about High Level is we have the ability to create a perfect system for our clients inside of our High Level program or your business, whatever you want to make it, an agency or whatever you want it to be. And what I love is we're able to create these websites or all of these digital assets like courses and funnels and blogs and forms and quizzes and all of these things. And we can actually copy the entire account and have it automatically loaded into a new user's account as soon as they sign up. So as soon as Jane Doe signed up for this account, she automatically had in her account a course in the membership area. So you can see, and I do provide a course for all of our members because they have the ability to resell our AI manager here. So I definitely wanted to provide a course for them. So when their clients, sign up, they have a course that they can use that can be imported into the snapshot as well. And if you go into the sites area, you'll see there are 4 different funnels here. Close that out. There are 4 different funnels here, and of course, you can import all of these, but what I love about this system is if we go into edit, just wanna show you a little back end cool thing here. You actually have the ability to not just upload the system, but you can actually customize it instantly as well. So I'm gonna show you how. You'll see here that, this is a great template, and lots of us have signed up with programs that have templates, and we have to do a lot of customization. And we certainly don't want to have to spend our time as the agency doing it. And we don't want our customers to have to do that either. So you can add what's called custom values. If we scroll down here, you'll see that this button here, the color of the button is actually attached to a custom value. Okay. So if I click in here, you'll see this custom value. Now, you can build these custom values with not just colors, but with images, like I have the logo here. Now, if I go back, all of these websites or all these funnels have all the custom values and all of that. So when I go back into this account now, in my onboarding instructions, all I need to do is tell the users where to upload their assets. Okay, so I'm going to go to the custom values here. We're going to go to the folders, the MVA done for you system. And all they need to do to change that, change the logo and colors, is just add their own here. So let's just do a little test here. I'm going to update these colors with a different brand. So I'm going to say the primary color is this here. And we're going to change the secondary color. Let's go ahead and update that. And we'll change the secondary color here. And if I wanted to, of course, update the logo, I certainly could do that, but just to save time, I'm gonna just show you about the colors here because you will definitely see the magic that happens and why High Level is so good with duplication. If I wanted to change the logos, all I'd have to do, you'll see here that it's attached to a custom value. I would just change the link. Okay. So let's go back now into the sites and you'll see where it was blue and it's still kind of showing blue there. If I open up the page now, it's going to be all different colors. So now you'll see that it is purple and orange, which are my brand colors. You'll also see here, if we go to let's go to this funnel here. You'll see it's not just this one, it's all of the different funnels. They've all been updated. So you'll see that this website has also been updated. And you'll also see that not just, like I said, not just the colors here, but these actual images, they're SVG images, and you can have them update with the custom values as well. Okay. So I hope your mind is blown with the level of duplication that you're able to do instantly by utilizing the high level snapshots. So if you see what's happening here, we've had high level, the skeleton or the foundation. We've added additional, a community, we've added coaching, we've added additional software here. And we've also added funnels and websites and all of that. And now the whole purpose of my entire program and the business that I've built is to help others do exactly what I have done. Okay. So that's why I'm providing this done for you system to all of our members and the licenses to rebrand and resell the AI Ads Manager, and also the ability to resell unlimited sales bots. And all of that is done inside of the high level agency, using it as the foundation of our business, not the entire business. Now, if you're ready to sign up for High Level, I'm going to give you a free My Vision Agency Starter Plan to help you get started. This includes our Done For You system that you can load into your own High Level account, our live group coaching 5 days a week, the ability to resell your own brand of our AI Ads Manager, and unlimited sales bots, among many other resources. So choose the High Level plan that works best for you, and I will see you inside.